spotlight.
And right now we have Gosain's mom.
All the way from the UK.
All right. Did you see any early support in your early stages in the game from your mom?
From day one.
From day one.
Yeah, but I was a bit apprehensive of him travelling because he was still under 18.
Okay.
So I was afraid of that. But as soon as he hit 18, then I thought I have to let him go.
Okay, how did you know that this has a future? Because
I saw my son's passion. That's what meant the most to me.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm with him 110% in everything.
Unfortunate enough.
He's got all my prayers.
Lucky you, man. Lucky you.
And it's good. It's important to, although he works full time, it's important to have extracurricular activity.
Do you play?
No, he keeps telling me no. I haven't played games in years. Maybe he can teach me.
That's
no,
awesome.
I get too nervous. I can't watch him play. I usually watch him after the game's over.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time so much. That was awesome.
Happy to meet you.
Listen, happy to meet you.
It's fabulous being here.
Yes, I'll be around. Hope you enjoy your event. Cheers, man. I'm here with the one and only Gosain. I really wanted to take your take on the last tournament where there was an issue, that was an obvious issue within your match and the drone match, King and Low. What do you think happened? What do you think 3D games need to change? I want your take from A to Z on the thing.
I think, for Tekken 8 in particular, you know, they introduced like the new war gimmicks, so like wall blast, floor blast, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think those kind of create the weird situations in themselves when it comes to the wall interactions. So what happening is me and the John, with my junkie, are just whipping at the wall for some reason.
Yeah.
I think the way the wall splat works in this game, the characters are too slippery on the wall, if that makes sense. So I think what needs to be done is, if it's a wall splat, it needs to be a clean wall splat. It shouldn't be any side wall splats or anything. Otherwise, it's too hard to kind of understand those situations. Like the way I slid away from the wall, the way the John slipped away from the wall, it was awkward. So the best thing I think to fix a game or to fix a collision system would just be adjusting it so that it's a hard wall splat instead of you just like slipping around the wall.
Okay, so we want to settle this because there was a lot of talk. Is it a matter what? Because there were many situations. This is the craziest match I've ever seen. Would you call it luck or the game need to fix something?
It's a bit of both. At the end of the day, it's a bit of both. I think the game does need fixing in like a lot of avenues, but overall, I have hopes for season 3. That's all I can say. I have hopes, but it's going to take a while for these things to be fixed and to be adjusted.
Law is the main, no plans for any changes?
Law is the main. If I want to, maybe I'll play Heihachi, I don't know, but law is the main for now.
Okay, and how is the tournament scene recently with traveling and everything?
It's fun. I think this is my first opportunity to be able to travel out internationally consistently. So in the previous years, I was just here and there in different tournaments, but this time I was really able to go out and, travel to these different tournaments. I went Ivory Coast, I went to Africa. I never thought I'd go to Ivory Coast.
Do you think someone newcomer to the scene trying to improve, do you think it's worth taking a risk traveling on their own dime till they get an opportunity, or it's too late, or is it too difficult?
It's hard. It's a hard decision to make. But if this is your passion, I would say, risk needs to be done if you want to see progress. So if you want to, I would say take that risk. Regardless, anyway, when you travel to different tournaments, you're gain some experience. So with that tournament experience, you'll be more fitted to play in future tournaments as well. So I would say, if this is your passion, sometimes a sacrifice has to be made. Sometimes a risk has to be taken. So there's plenty of opportunity here. You just need to put yourself out there.
Some of them are really good talents in the Middle East, but they don't want how to approach what is the way to get into a sponsorship. What do you think for someone level is good? What do you think they should do to expose themselves to the opportunities and the scene?
I mean, we're in a day and age where social media is such a big thing these days. Right? So just being able to put yourself out there, that's all you need to do. So just being someone that is consistently there in the scene, so you know what is going on, and people know who you are as well in the scene too. So just making sure that people know who you are by just putting yourself out there on social media, taking videos, posting tweets, stuff like that. Eventually, you'll start to gain a following. and then people understand, okay, this guy really loves Tekken, and then you'll slowly build that community of yours. And then once you build that community, people will recognize you, people will know who you are, not just based on your social media, but also your talent. So I think building that social media platform first will really enable you to just, it shows that you're active in the community. Okay. And then with that in mind, you'll be able to, people will be looking for people like that. Sponsors need a transactional thing. Yeah. It's not just I give you money, you travel. Yeah. Sponsors need something out of it as well. Yes. So by you showing that you have a platform, then they'll be able to be like, okay, cool, we can use that platform as well in our advantage too. And then we can use our travel money as well. Stuff like that.
That's pretty cool, man. I won't take more of your time. Thank you so much, Mr.